Let's crush our connections. Absolutely slayed yesterday's. Let's see if I can do the same to today's. We're making 4 groups of 4 out of these 16 words. I don't think I'm seeing anything immediately. I see a bunch of 3-letter words, but right off the bat, not seeing any immediate categories. There were things that made me think of birds, like wing and peck, and then like a baby like cub is a baby animal. It feels like some of these 3-letter words are going to be like parts of something somehow. Branch. Okay, branch, chapter, an arm, and a wing, maybe. Could be like parts of something, sections of something, maybe. Seems like a little bit of a stretch. So that was my first thought. I think these go pretty well together somehow. And I don't see any other ones that go with them, which always feels kind of good. A bushel, a peck, a ton. I love you, a bushel, and a peck. That's like a stupid little song, isn't it? I love you, a bushel, and a peck. And then you could say you love someone a ton. Like, so a bushel is like a lot, a word for a lot. A ton is a word for a lot. I've never really heard a peck other than next to a bushel and a peck. But people definitely say that's a song, a little song from like sometime, a long time ago. I don't know how the rest, I don't know if there's another one of those, but a bushel, a peck, a ton. Cub, Nat, Met. So the Cubs, the Nationals, the Mets, the Reds. These are 3-letter. Nat is an abbreviation for Nationals, but the Mets, the Cubs, the Reds, and the Angels. So maybe Nat doesn't go with those. So I mean, Stone, Beetle, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, like Nat King Cole, Flea from the Chili Peppers. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing there. Stone and Beetle next to each other definitely make me think of the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. Wing, chapter, branch, arm. I didn't have another one for peck, bushel, and ton. Cub, Nat, Met. I feel like Angel kind of has to go for baseball team. It's like yeah. I feel like Nat is the biggest stretch there. But what is Nat? If it's insects. Gnats, beetles, fleas, or like yeah. I don't know if flying. I don't really know how naming bugs works. But fleas, beetles, and gnats are all bugs. I don't know how stone is going to... Oh, no. Okay. All right, starting to get a little concerned. I really, really feel like... Yeah, but now I'm... Flea, beetle, gnat, all like pretty small little flying insects. I don't know which one of these things could be involved in that, though. But that, like, beetle, flea, gnat feels so good. Wing, chapter, arm, branch. I feel like the baseball teams have to go together, and now that I have Nat going with something else, I feel more confident with that. So this is the singular name for baseball teams: Cubs, Reds, Angels, Mets. It's got to be. Okay, that had to be. I feel like bushel and peck was a stretch maybe, but I know those go together sometimes. Chapter, arm, branch feel really good together. Wing. So what else is going on here, though? Because beetle, flea, gnat must go together. And then what other word could go with those? Is a peck, ton, peck, bushel. Wait, flea is this? Oh, flea is FLEA, not this way, right? The insect. So I actually think this is like to leave, which makes me less confident with gnat and beetle. But gnat and beetle. But so now am I back on? Beatles, Stone, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. I don't know, man. Chapter, arm, branch, wing feel pretty good. But then I just have no idea what I'm doing with the rest of these words. And there seems like there's categories appearing, but they're fake, I feel like. I think I have to run these 4 because they just feel like they must go together. I'm going to try it. Division. Okay, all right, we're down to the final 8. Felt good, but I just don't know where this is going. Especially because flea isn't flea anymore. Thought I was really close, but I don't think I'm close anymore. Peck, like these are really weird words. I think gnat also, the insect gnat also has a G in front of the NAT, so it's really kind of forcing that. What is this type of gnat? And what's going on with ton? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Bushel, peck, ton, and then none of these would go like a stone. I feel like a stone is like kind of an amount. I know like some European countries call, is it like the UK or something? Like they weigh things in stone. That seems like a little bit of a stretch with the rest of these, and then I have no idea how to tie these together. Oh, ant. Are these insects that have like double meanings? Like it's the insect spelled wrong? How do you spell beetle? Is it two E's? It is. It is. There it is. So you could pronounce ant. So it's like that thing where they're pronounced the same but spelled different. Homophones, something like that. I don't know. Heteronyms, something. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I have the things because it's definitely the insects thing. I don't know what the stone imperial units. Wow, really? Okay, so I guess they measure things in all of them. Whatever this is, that's weird. But cool. We're cultured. We're cultured out here. Flea, beetle, gnat, ant is how they want me to pronounce that. And I just say aunt, so I was having a really hard time with that. But that's electric. Slate another one on a rampage. Love to see it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.